What's good? What's good, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's Drive Time with JC. Hope you guys are well and just looking after yourselves and your well-being and hope life is treating you good. You know, I was in my thoughts, you know, and I thought I'd share it. Hopefully the audio is a lot better than I haven't got Mike with me. But yeah, I was just driving. Obviously, we're in December, coming up to Christmas, and it's kind of weird because when it comes to Christmas, it's that festive time of the year, and everyone's in that kind of festive mind. Some people are really stressed because you've got to organise and presents, families, and organising and buying, and for some people it's a lonely time. You know, it's a lonely time because Christmas represents family, togetherness. You know, the question I'm always asking, do people actually understand what Christmas is? What is it you celebrate? If you're someone that's not religious and don't believe in God or whatever else, just know obviously Christmas means about resurrection of Jesus, the dying and resurrection of the birth of Jesus, all in one. So it's about understanding what it is you celebrate. You know, the appreciation of life, the appreciation of family and friends. You know, of course, for kids it's more about presents and whatever else. You know, it's amazing how the leading up to Christmas, how chaotic and crazy everyone behaves. And you know, you've got to get this, you've got to get that, you've got to get food in, you know, you stock up just for that one day. See, there's a period, Boxing Day and Christmas Eve and whatever else, but just for that one day we do so much, we stress, you know. But it is important to always remember that what is that time for, you know. And it's quite sad because, like I said, there are people in the world who are lonely, who are alone, that have families and whatever else, and some people are very happy to spend Christmas alone. You know, it doesn't always have to be chaotic, that you've got to be somewhere, you've got to have a family and whatever else. You know, life is, the older you get, you learn that what's important in life. You know, your health. If you've got friends and family, spend time with them, spend quality time. It's not about quantity, it's about quality time. Spend quality time with them. Appreciate what you have. You know, the journey of life is challenging, and we all have our struggles and headaches and you know, and we try to, the most important thing is the survival. You know, trying to be gracious of what you have, appreciate what you have. Even if you have one parent, appreciate, you know, appreciate life, appreciate your life. In the same way we're celebrating the life of Christ. You know, you celebrate your own life, being alive, and have a good time, and just enjoy it. Like I said, life is very short, and the older you get, you realise it. You're here one minute and you're gone the other. We spend a lot of time in fights, in wars with friends and families that we don't get on with. But the reality is that none of us are guaranteed to be here tomorrow, next week, the week after, next month. It's not guaranteed. So when you really start to think that way, it does hit you hard. It really does, because it kind of puts things in perspective, and it gives you the reality. And when you have reality, it's that feeling where we argue, we fight, we don't appreciate what we have, have to tell them if you don't want to, you know. But in your own kind of way, you can forgive. Forgive yourself for what you've done. Forgive those people for what they've done to you. Clear your mind. Clear your conscience. Allow yourself to have that freedom, emotional freedom. Because life happens. Life happens, and we all learn from it. We get stronger and stronger. I've learned a lot about myself in the last 2 years. I've been put in situations where I never thought I would be in. At times it's been a struggle, really, really hard. But in all, it has really, really made me stronger, a stronger person. It has really changed me. It changed a lot of things. The way I viewed life, the way I viewed the world, the way I viewed people. And I truly believe it has made me a better person in terms of not allowing space for negativity in my life, not allowing space for being ungrateful. You know, I'm very grateful for what God has given me and what He is continuing giving me. You know, I'm glad to be alive and kicking and doing the things I'm doing and trying to achieve the things I want to achieve in life and make a difference in the world. And that is the purpose of life. Appreciate yourself. Be gracious, humble. Be strong at the right time. Give back. And enjoy life as much as you can. Like I said, Christmas is that time of the year where we reflect. Because it's Christmas, we celebrate, and then after Christmas it's a new year. Everyone has a New Year's resolution, but that resolution is, what am I going to do next year? You know, there's always a funny joke where people say, oh, I'm going to lose weight, or I'm going to start going to the gym, and then within 2 months in or 3 months in, they kind of stop, they get back to their old habits. Where the reality is that mindset should be throughout life. If you want to achieve things in life, if you want to go to the gym, if you want to be healthier, if you want to achieve your goals, have the same mentality throughout the year. So it's not a case of just because it's Christmas time, it's coming up to New Year's, or let's toast to the new year. No, toast life every single day. Appreciate what you have. Life is really, really short. It can be long and it can be short. None of us are guaranteed to be here. But whilst we're here, we try to be the best versions of ourselves. You will make mistakes. And also be around people that will allow you to make mistakes. That is important. Because that's part of life. Making mistakes doesn't mean that you're a bad person. You're making mistakes to learn from it. As long as you're learning from your mistakes, you're not a bad person. You learn from it, you become better, the best version of yourself. You live your best life. And just enjoy it. Have a smile on your face. Not every day you're going to have a smile on your face. It's going to be stressful. There's going to be challenges in life that's going to make you question who you are as a person and the things that you're doing. But the key is to embrace, that's what I was going to say, to embrace the challenges of life. Embrace the challenges. become better for it. So I hope you guys gonna have an amazing Christmas. Just remember the reason you're celebrating. Celebrate life is Christ's life. Celebrate your life, your family, your kids, your parents, uncles and aunties and grandparents. Celebrate, enjoy, eat well, laughter, take a rest, get enough sleep, enjoy, and be happy. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna catch you on another video, but like I said, I'm probably gonna speak to you guys very soon. But for now, have a Merry Christmas and be happy, be good, love, love, love.